cut. Hello everybody and welcome back to this episode of Off the Beaten Pot. It's a different kind of episode today in which I've been tagged by a Shropshire lad in my favourite 3 luxury items that I go out with. So thanks for the tag, very exciting. I've not done one of these before, so we're just going to have to see how it goes. Some of you could argue that, you know, a tent is a luxury item. It ain't wild camping unless you're sleeping on a razor edge and eating pine kernels. But that's not how I do it. I take a tent. So things like tents and pillows and mats are luxury items that I take as standard. I was also thinking I'd show you the luxury items within my cooking set, but also if you watch the channel, you're going to know what I take anyway. So also, with each item, I am going to tag people and give you links to their channels below. So, without further ado, let's get into it. My first luxury item, these are in no particular order, but my first luxury item is a deck of cards. Now, the reason I like to take a deck of cards, sometimes I like to take a bag of dice. Dice. I like to take a bag of dice with me, but the reason I like to take cards is they're small, everyone recognises them, instant way of making friends, and you know, you can practice your magic flourishes and your cardistry, or you can just have a game of something with someone, or if you're on your own, you can just play patience to while away the nights. So with that luxury item, I'm going to tag Matthias Eriksson. Sorry if I've ruined your name. I really like his channel. I've followed him for a while and it's just a nice escape into someone else's life. He takes the effort to set up his camera, generally talk about what he's cooking on a Trangia or where he's going on his bike or in his camper, and he just takes you around Sweden, around Europe, and just gets up to really nice things. And there's something about watching his videos that just takes you away for a few moments of your busy day, and it's pretty nice. So good work, Matthias Eriksson. I'm tagging you and can't wait to see your next video. My next luxury item is my camera. I also am a keen photographer. Well, actually I'm a semi-professional photographer. I'm filming this in my studio right now. This is the nice side of the studio, the more homely side. The bit behind you is a bit more studio-esque. I've got my notes here, what I'm about to say, and this is my Fuji X-T3, currently with the mid-range lens on and the vlogging mic there. And that's a luxury item for me. One, I don't have to be making vlogs, taking videos or photos while I'm out and about. It's big and bulky to the point where I could get a smaller snap and shoot. And with that item, I'm going to tag Foresthex. One great thing about Foresthex is he's got a nice production to his videos. You can tell that he not only appreciates the outdoors, but it's really within him, and he's got some good ideas on cooking on the Trangia. Kennelbuller, sorry again if I'm ruining the words, but that is a cinnamon roll. He's cooked those on a Trangia, and that sort of early on got me thinking, okay, what else can you do? Cool, I'll give more recipes a go. So Foresthex, I owe you a lot for my own channel. Thank you so much. And keep producing your content, because I really enjoy it, and there's something about watching your videos that's just so hypnotic, and I could just watch you walk forever. Not in a weird way, but you know, so check it out, Foresthex, leaving all of these links below in the description, so please do go and check Foresthex out. Okay, moving on to my third luxury item. I usually take this in a hip flask, but I don't have it with me. You probably guess what it is. It's a tipple of something. I like rum, but I don't like rum, and I don't like to just glug back on rum. I mean, a bottle like this will last me a year, maybe 2. This particular one, given to me by my friends at Kraken Travel for something I did, but I can't remember what it was. but it goes hand in hand with the cards. And you know, when you're out and about with your friends, it's nice to be able to share a glug, and especially if it's a nice room. So that leaves me to my final channel, and that is Dan Becker. You might know him already. He sort of went from 0 to 10,000 subscribers in what seemed like a week. I've always found his site interesting. What I like about it, and please don't take this the wrong way, Dan, is that you're sort of just a real human. He's sort of doing the 3 things if I'd done sooner I would have blur, and 7 mistakes I've made on the fur, and really interesting to see his gear. He sort of comes across as an everyday man, someone I'd like to go out hiking with, give him a sip of rum and play some cards with him. And I just really enjoy his content, and I really enjoy how he infuses his community. He'll do a lot to go out of his way to appreciate you as a viewer, and not many people do that. He's one of them, and that is great. This leads me on to my winner of the giveaway. Thank you so much for your continued support and your patience with me. I don't upload often. I would love to upload more. I'd love to get out more. I've just had a kid. Hooray! Love him to bits. He's a little bit ill, so it's a lot of time spent in the hospital. But you know, as things progress, we can see the horizon open out, and I love him dearly. And yeah, he's my son. It's incredible. Anyway, I'm waffling on. His face. So the Trangia goes to Feast in the Wild for the suggestion of a moule marinaire, one of my all-time favourite dishes. But yeah, Feast in the Wild, you've been contacted. It's the Trangia 27UL is on its way, and I will catch you in the next video, hopefully out in this beautiful weather with some rum, with a deck of cards. Cheers and gone.